In our country, in the Republic of Niger, the democracy is in danger. So even back home up there, the people can't come out like we are doing here. So we come out today here in front of the UN to let the people hear our voices about what's going on in the country. The president is Mahamadou Issoufou. He has been elected since 2010. And since then, the democracy in Niger used to be really a good example in the continent. But at a certain time, we realized that he wants to stay for a second term. Because of that, he started giving a hard time to the opposition leaders with some false accusation, and also even giving them, like I said, giving them really a trouble and a hard time. The next election is going to be held in 2016. But so far, instead of saying and doing the job that he has been elected for, he started already campaigning for the second term. So all this situation creating really a big trouble in the country. So the other thing also is that the opposition leaders realize that he's doing everything in his power. Instead of being a president, he tried to be the strongest man in the country. We come from North Carolina. Everybody you see here, some of them, like Boubacar right here beside me, came from Pennsylvania, and I came from North Carolina. The guy beside me here came from North Carolina. And Issa Gado beside me here is in New York. So he's in charge of mobilizing the people to come out today. I think the main thing is that the people themselves don't realize that coming out will affect really what's going on. That's the main thing. They say, well, I'm coming out, I'm going to leave my job and coming here, and then so what? What's going to happen later on? So they're trying to, minimize the action that they're going to come out and talk about the situation. But us, everybody you see here, we believe in what we're doing, and we come out to speak out so that the people around the world can understand and see what's going on in the country. What we want to see happen is that the president have to go ahead with the rule of the democracy, which is a free speech, which is a free protest. The people can come out and protest, and all of those situations, and fair game in the democracy. That's all we want from him. That's just the beginning. We're going to continue fighting to the end. That's just the beginning. We're not going to stop here. We're going to organize ourselves again and show up in Washington, D.C. and do whatever we're going to do. In Europe, I can tell you, in Europe, the same way we're doing here, the same thing we're doing here in Europe, that's the same thing going on. In Belgium, in France, in Germany, and Italy, the people are coming out and raise their voice so that the whole world can understand what's going on in the country.